Hello, saver. Whether you're saving for that trip to the tropics or saving for an emergency, now is the time to take advantage of Wells Fargo's savings options. Wells Fargo offers savings accounts that can help you save towards your goals. So, what are you saving for? Visit a Wells Fargo branch or wellsfargo.com/save to open a savings account today.
Wells Fargo Bank, N.A., member FDIC.
Hey guys, welcome back to Cozy Womb Podcast. My name is Shan, mama of the girls. 2 girls, that's it. How are you? I hope everything's great. It is Monday, the 12th of October. I hope you guys got out there to early vote at these machines. Ballots, not paper ballots, because I don't trust it. But yeah, in Georgia, you can vote today. You can start voting today, early until the 30th. And then we're into the actual election on the 3rd. So, if it's not today, you could do Friday. You could do a day where you don't have your kids, where you could go in there with ease and slip right out. All right? But let's get back into this episode. Welcome to Cozy Womb Podcast. This is episode 28. I want to talk about magnet schools and what is a magnet school and what is the purpose of a magnet school and what does it do for a child's transcript? What can it do for a child's education? And just get into that just to enlighten some parents, just so they know what opportunities and choices they have. Magnet schools, what are they? Let's get into it. Hey guys, just a reminder, there is Mama's Cozy Closet that has some merch on there for moms out there. So if you're interested in getting a cute sweatshirt, like kids again, getting a cute sweatshirt, a fanny pack, or a mug, I got some goodies on there for you guys. All right, peace. Yay! Thank you for staying for this episode. All right, so this is episode 28 for Cozy Womb Podcast. My name is Shan. I want to talk about magnet schools. Magnet schools are schools that receive funding to maintain their programs. Teachers get special training in order to know curriculum-wise what they're going to teach, what standards they're going to have, and the school mantra. That's what I meant. And they teach in specified development. So you might have special areas of studies for magnet schools: science, performing arts, career educations. They still do standardized tests. A magnet school looks good on your child's college applications if they want to go to college. You'll see technology-based magnet schools, engineering-based magnet schools, math-based magnet schools, arts-based magnet schools. It's like diverse learning, but you get to specialize in the areas of what your child's good at that you would like to go ahead and grow, versus just putting them into a public school and learning the basics and be like, hopefully by the time you graduate high school, you know what you want to do. Whereas a magnet school might be adding in different tips and tricks and mannerisms and more wisdom on a particular topic that your kid already likes, so they engage in the learning a bit better. The programs are limited to the amount of children that can go. So there's only X amount of space in a magnet school. So you do apply through lotteries. It could be like major cities may have a magnet school. New York, Atlanta, I'm sure magnet schools are in California. Like all your major cities should have magnet schools. They promote higher quality education. They have smaller classes, which is beneficial for children to learn. Less distractions. The school district or metro area, again, should have magnet schools. I think it's a great idea to have magnet schools. It's like not having something so small like a Montessori school for younger kids, but being able to focus in and zoom in on what this child's specialty is and how do we feed them education-wise. Now, gifted services are available at all Garland ISD schools for qualitative gifted students. Magnet programs are available at select schools and have district-defined criteria for enrollment. So just look up in your area what is needed for your child to apply to a magnet school. Magnet schools may have a specialized curriculum and programs for students who meet qualifications. Now, they might have something where your child cannot have below a C average to stay at that school. And I like that because it's some type of uniformity. Is that a word? When it comes to, we have a standard. Like, all of our children are focused in, they're on track. We demand that they be on track. And you brought them here because you want us to have them on track. It's like another way to amp up the levels of your parenting and your focus. Magnet schools are free. Okay. They have private, skills that they might teach. And it's something where you can donate to magnet schools if you like. I'm sure you can donate to them. I like the fact that on the outside of magnet schools, it actually looks like a place that you want to be.
Mommy?
Yes? Yes?
Can I save my own food?
Can you save your food?
Yeah.
Yes. It doesn't look like a prison. It doesn't look like a brick building with small miniature windows. It's usually a vibrant color. The grass outside, the flowers outside, the parking lot is clean. The areas is clean. It's vibrant. It looks like a place where your child would enjoy going and seeing every day. And I think that's a lot of the issue. Go in my room with that. A lot of the issue with schools is it doesn't even look like a pleasant place where a kid would want to be in the first place. So why would a kid want to be there? So if there's any magnet schools in your area and you want to choose that over public schools, go ahead and try to get your kid in one of those. You don't always have to take your kid to public school. You don't always have to take your kid to private school. It's your choice. It's your child's choice. Gauge where your child is at, honestly. Because just because you want them to go to a magnet school doesn't mean they're cut out for that. But what I do like about magnet school is the fact that they have smaller classes. They promote higher quality learning and education. And they focus in on areas of study and learning. Late applications are sometimes available. Again, check in your area. You do have to apply at a certain time because the classes are smaller, which means the amount of kids that they can have in a year will be smaller and tight-knit and limited. But again, look in the magnet schools. I know we see them around, and maybe parents out there may not know what it is. Maybe they might think it's something you have to come out of pocket a lot for, but you really don't. Your kid just has to be on track academically to apply. So that's why I'm just like, it doesn't really matter what school you send your child to. It matters the education and teaching that you put into your child, because once your child excels academically, the choices are like limitless on where they can go. Now, if your child is not academically where they need to be at their age, and with their other peers, then you might have an issue. You might be limited on where your child can go. So just do your research. As parents, it's our job to know what's best for our kids. So maybe you want to try magnet school. Thank you for listening to Cozy Womb Podcast. My name is Shan. Peace.